Westhoff, we ready? Okay. Welcome, everybody. One of my favorite activities. I know you hear me say that all the time, but it really, really is. When we get to send somebody to the next level, it makes us look good, makes them look good, and it shows that they have earned the right to move on. And congratulations, Riley. And I will tell you from just my observations, and I bet I've only seen half, but Riley is one that has definitely earned the right to move on to the next level. I think there's probably not very many kids that have gone through Rossville High that have put as much time in that room behind you that she has. I think pretty much any day that ends in a Y, you could count on her possibly being in the gym, shooting baskets, working on skills. And that shows, and I'm sure it will continue to show. The great thing is she's signed. Now the pressure's off. You can just cut loose and have fun, play basketball this year. Not that you can't stop working, because I'm going to challenge you to work even harder, because the next level, a little bit faster, which I'm sure you've heard and you know, fully capable of doing it, but put the work in, have fun, big numbers this year, go out with a big bang, and then move on to the next level and light them up there. I'll leave it to Coach Dick. I'm sure he's got some words of wisdom. Good luck, Riley.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
First, thank you to everyone who's come. To our family, this is a big day. To Riley, this is a big day. To you girls that played basketball last year, I don't know when this started, but I've got emotional as I get older. So I hope I make it through today, but I apologize in advance. But no, I do appreciate everyone coming here. This is a big day for our family. Riley's worked hard for this. As you can see by all the extra people here, she's always had a great support staff. And to all you people that came, I know she texted some of you, invited some of you. Thank you very much. It means a lot to our family. We do appreciate it. She has a great support system with friends and family. So thank you. A couple people want to call it into Jeff Meyer, Jody Mitchell, Chris Graves. I don't know if he had to leave for wrestling or not, but two of them are wrestlers. One's a basketball guy. But through the years, I think they saw Riley's work ethic and kind of gravitated towards that, and they have always been very supportive. They know I'm hard on her, so on maybe games she didn't play as well, I know they would shoot her text, send her something on Twitter motivational to keep her going. On good games, they'd always retweet if Sports in Kansas someone did something, and always very supportive. It has meant a lot to our family, so I thank you guys for that. Appreciate that. To the cheerleaders, I know the cheerleaders had an event or a practice today, and I know you rescheduled that to be here today. Thank you guys all. I know Riley really wanted Nora, Maggie, Shaylee, and Brooke to be here, so thank you guys for rearranging your schedule to be here. It means a lot to Riley and our family. To the rest of our family, we've been on a travel circuit for about 6 years straight, and over the summer, we couldn't have been able to do everything we did without our family, taking Riley to practice, games. And when I say games, I'm talking Chicago, Louisville, all over the country. So thank you guys for all you've done. Also, I know this class, I don't know if there's a record for this, but I know the 2026 class here, I know there's lots of other kids who are signing. I know that that is a lifelong journey and hard work. So congratulations to all you, the rest of you in this class that are signing. Good job, and a great class that went through Rossville High School. Ever since Riley started playing basketball early on, she developed this dream to play college basketball. I loved it. I'm a basketball guy. So we'd come to the gym pretty much every day, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed coming here with it probably more than she did. But through that, she actually kind of got into junior high and high school. She had a goal. She wanted to play Division II or better, get her college paid for, and go to a school that was a good fit for her, both academically and athletically. Once she went and visited Rockhurst, that seemed to check all the boxes for her. So we're very fortunate that worked out, and she was able to accomplish that dream. When she started playing basketball at a young age, she'd always show up to these tryouts, and she'd always be about the smallest one there. And so when you go to these tryouts, they kind of have people in mind who they like, don't like, and kind of, you guys go to this court, you guys go to this court. And she'd kind of always get shoved to the court where you could tell they didn't expect much out of. But through the drills, they kind of start noticing her more and more, watching her more and more, and then she'd end up making the team. Once she made the team, it seemed like every single club team she played on, she was always low man on the totem pole. Last one to get in the first game, but I think every single year, by the time the summer was done, she ended up being a starter and one of the key players on the team. And I think that speaks volume to her character. As you guys can tell, she's not blessed with a lot of height, and she's not blessed with elite athleticism, which are two huge things to play college basketball. But the things that I think that she has been blessed with, I think have got her further than those two traits and will continue to get her further in life. And that is a huge heart, a fearless attitude to compete against anyone, and an unmatched work ethic. As Coach Breckheisen alluded to, I think that she got in high school, she'd attend the gym at least 5 times a week, most of the time on her own. This is outside of practice. Outside of practice, we would keep track. I think she has shot over 218,000 shots since she entered high school outside of practice on her own. And she's going to have to continue doing that to be successful at the next level. With all that, she had to sacrifice a lot of time away from friends. She missed proms, she missed birthday parties. But I hope today you realize it's worth it as your dream comes true. And I hope you appreciate the sacrifices. Rockhurst is getting a great kid and the hardest worker that I've ever seen. You've been a great role model to your siblings. Mom and I, we're extremely proud of you and we love you.
Okay, I just have a few things I want to say. So, of course, thank you guys for all coming and supporting me. It means a lot, and I'm so lucky to have all you guys here to support me. I'm extremely lucky to have the support system that I have, and I know I wouldn't be here today without my family and friends. I want to say a special thank you to my parents for every practice, game, and tournament that they've taken me to, and especially my dad, who has spent countless hours in the gym with me. I also want to thank my siblings for always being supportive of me and being the best cheerleaders someone can have. Also, thank you to all my coaches and mentors I've had through my basketball career. They have shaped me into the player that I am today. And lastly, thank you for my family and friends who have supported me throughout everything, and it's always been there for me. Go Hawks, and as always, go Dogs.
Thank you guys. There's snacks back in the corner up there.